What's up, Moto fam? We are doing a ride out from Monroe, Georgia. We got a good group of people with us. I didn't get too much POV footage. I was really just focused on talking to everybody and saying hi, shaking hands, appreciating everybody that came out. There's a lot of people here. The reason why we stop in the intersection like that is because of one thing. We want everybody to be able to stick together. It's a lot safer for everybody to maintain a close proximity with one another. That way we're not getting spread out. So look, all the people right there that's lined up are all the sensible people who filled up before coming to the meet. Yeah! Nice job, brother! Get that money, bro! Don't ever be ashamed of what you gotta do to get your feet on the ground. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Well, I mean, there's some things you can do, but that definitely is some good, honest money, and I respect it. Alright, everybody's got their gas. We are good to go. And we're off to Cycle Gear in Lawrenceville. Not that Cycle Gear has anything going on, but there's a good little common spot for everybody, and yeah, that's where we're gonna end up going. So now, one of the things that you know, I'm really excited about is Monster Fairings is kind enough to be sending me out some fairings out, and man, we're gonna have a whole different look on the bike. Now, I wanted to take this opportunity as well to shout out the powder coat sponsor, who is he's a really great guy. I mean, just a really professional dude, great at what he does. His name is Austin Calhoun. Check him out if you need any powder coating done, especially if you got some truck wheels that you want done. Man, the guy is absolutely amazing. So this is a road that has some nice little twists to it, and one of the things that I always try to consider is the people who live on this road. You're probably going to have other motorcyclists, maybe even some car enthusiasts that are going to come through, and you're going to get some of those, you know, riders and drivers who are probably speeding, going fast, making a bunch of noise, and it definitely is not going to make the homeowners happy here for 100% all the reasons that make sense. Now, what I try to do is I just try to just set a reasonable pace. It's a 45-mile-an-hour road. We're doing about 53 miles an hour, and the whole point of it is to still enjoy the road but not piss everybody off. So you're like, if that guy saw us flying past his house, dude, he's probably going to want to call the cops. He's going to be angry, and again, that's just all going to go against the negative stereotype of sport bikes. There's always a time and place for it, you know? Like, you can go fast if you want to when you're not around a bunch of people and you're not in residential areas and all this other stuff, but I think really we have to take the initiative to set the standard as motorcycle riders and do the right thing by just taking it easy. Okay, it's a 45-mile-an-hour road. Let's see, it's a 35-mile-an-hour road on this stretch right here. Pull up my speed here. Oh, wrong button. Pull up my speed here. Yeah, we're doing 42. Group rides are a lot of fun. You know, if you can get with the right people and do a group ride, and the tone is set from the get-go of like how it needs to be safe and smart and all this other stuff, for the most part, like, you can do a good job. There's always, the thing that I've learned about group rides, there's always going to be, I don't want to call it a bad apple. What I'm going to say, there's always one bruised apple in the bunch. That bruised apple might just make a mistake due to being too excited and a lack of experience, or they're just simply being very silly. That's what I would call a bruised apple in the bunch. I don't like to label somebody as a bad apple unless they're deliberately making stupid decisions and they know, like, you know, what's going on like that. But for the most part, everybody does a really good job, and you can have fun. And, like, you know, in this situation, I let everybody know that we're going to be staggered and, you know, we're not going crazy, and everybody can respect it because we're all just having a good little ride together. And there's just absolutely nothing wrong with it. Damn, watch out for that. Watch out for that. It didn't say on my apps that this was dirt. Sorry. I don't know. This thing, dude. I don't know. Bro, man, I want to do a wheelie so bad. This road is perfect for a wheelie, dude. Okay, well, I had planned this whole route out, and I did not think this was a dirt road. I did the, you know when you can have the satellite image up on here? Well, I did the satellite image, and I could have sworn that this was all pavement on the satellite image. Now, maybe I didn't, maybe, I don't know, dude. I messed up, obviously. I'm just trying to, like, retrace how I messed that up so bad. I just want to say to everybody too, if you're on this ride today, thank y'all so much for coming out and you know, just showing your support with the ride and getting out with everybody. It means a lot. It definitely does. You know, when I started this whole social media thing, you know, I never started posting motorcycle content because I was like, oh, I want to get a bunch of followers. And dude, it was never about that. It was 100% purely driven from my passion of riding and wanting to show it to my friends that follow me on Instagram. You know, I got a bunch of friends who ride, I grew up riding dirt bikes with, four-wheelers with, motorcycles with, the whole 9 yards. And, you know, that's the reason why I started sharing this stuff. And then, you know, videos started popping off. And next thing you know, we're at 121,000 followers so far. And it's, man, dude, I'm so thankful, man. And it sounds probably cliche and ridiculous, but dude, I really do appreciate it, man. Uh-oh, switching girl, a little switchy woo. Oh, okay, okay. You call that a trans bike switch right there, dude. That's they and that's them. Look at everybody. Look at how many of us are. That's wild, dude. It's a lot of people. I told you. Everybody has made it. Everybody has made it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 people, dude. 21 people, and one of them left, Devin left, so there would have been 22 people all together, dude. That is freaking awesome, dude. Let's go.